in a way where they look
How's that?
intimidating.
How's that? How do you look intimidating in a hoodie?
Oh, there's a way.
I'm
I can put my hoodie on right now, and you wouldn't want to come in here if you saw me in here by myself.
Okay, so explain to me how.
It's a facial expression. It's a look.
Body language.
Body language. It's a body language that you would see, and if I know you, and I know you a long time, you would already have your gun in your car. We'd be talking about you right now. Talking about Patricia Hale shot some boy.
You cannot judge someone by wearing a hoodie. Now,
no, I didn't say. I said.
You said it's the way that the boys wear it.
It's a look that they want.
You say wear.
It's a look that they want, that they're trying to get. It's a look of it. They want people to look at them and be intimidated because they're afraid. And usually when these young men walk around, they're scared, so they want to look more intimidating because they scared.
So what do they
everybody's
do?
trying
their chests are poked out?
No, it's that little sneaky look, you know.
He's walking with a sneaky look?
Yeah, look, yeah, just like that, walking around talking to you.
They do that without the hoodie.
Yo, hold on, yo, son.
That walk is illustrated without a hoodie.
You can do that without a hoodie, but even with a hoodie, make it work because you can't see their face. You can't see what they're doing.
You can see,
some of them.
You can see that young man's face clearly.
I understand. I'm not even talking about him.
Okay,
there is no excuse for what happened to that young man.
There's nothing wrong with the hoodies.
But what I'm saying is, again, we're going to lump everybody into this whole pot. And I teach my son, I try to tell him, don't even wear them. Don't even wear them.
See, that's not fair.
No.
That's not fair if they can't wear a hoodie.
That's like telling, okay, wait a minute. But that's like saying, and I know I'm about to hear it from y'all too right now, but listen, that's like saying, telling your daughter, okay, don't wear tight jeans, okay, and then complain when boys are calling to you, catcalling you in the street. You tell them don't wear them so tight, or change your style, or don't look so provocative, okay? You know, don't do that. See, people calling me right now, screaming at me.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying.
There's nothing wrong with the.
What is the big deal in them taking it off?
Let
me ask you that.
So let's say this. Let's take away the hoodies. Then what? Okay. So next time he gets somebody gets.
After we get rid of the hoodies, we need to go out and instead of running around here trying to make funerals for words like nigga, we need to go out here and have a belt drive and show young brothers how to buckle their belt properly instead of hanging them off their behind. Then when we finish that, we need to tell them.
That's an age-old problem. They have been trying to remedy that for some time. You're good when you come up with that.
I can tell you the remedy for that.
What is
Fine.
that?
$200 a ticket.
You know there is next time there is a city, there is a state
somewhere
they're doing
that. And you know what they said? We ain't got that problem
I'm going to find that. So when we come back on next time, we're going to find out what city has mandated that. They have a fine.
It's
if
horrible,
you walk around with your pants down, they have a fine for you.
Yo, I just seen a dude in Church's Chicken when I went to get some food. This dude had aluminum foil wrapped in his dreads. In his dreads, had a mouthful of gold teeth, and that's fine if that's what he wanna. You know, the thing hanging down, the pants off his head, you know, and he walking down the street. Now, you trying to tell me you didn't see this dude, you wouldn't think twice? Okay, you wouldn't? Answer the question, Miss P.
No.
I want the truth. Answer the question.
As long as he stayed on his side of the street and I stayed on mine, we'll be fine. No, I'm just teasing.
I know you teasing because I know you like a book. I'm not going to, if I know you, you wouldn't get out of the car. Avery, can you and your boys come over because there's two men standing in front of my building and I'm not getting out of my car until they leave. Oh my goodness.
Gosh.
Listen, there's no end to this stuff. There's a lot of stuff we need to fix.
Yes, they're real.
But I'm going to be honest with you. The bottom line, I'm going to bring this back to Abraham Lincoln. Okay? And his friendship. Okay, what's the other gentleman's name? He was the first black man to stay at the White House. Frederick Douglass. His friendship.
You might be a little slow with
his friendship with Frederick Douglass. People always say, "Oh, you know, Lincoln freed the slaves." He wasn't doing too much for us. Really, he wasn't. That wasn't his agenda. But what happened was he didn't count on his friendship with Frederick Douglass. When they became friends, and they started meeting in speeches, and then he invited him to his house and his White House, that's what changed sort of his mindset with black folk. Because now I know one. I know how he lives. I know they can think. He said Frederick Douglass was brilliant. They even wrote speeches back and forth together. So you have to get an understanding until people start meshing and trying to understand the other person.
Yeah.
But we still live in segregation.
Yes, we do.
I
Yes,
mean,
we do.
it's just as bad in the churches as it is in this neighborhood.
Yes, unfortunately, that's true.
So, we got a lot of work to do, and
We do.
until we do it, we're going to have issues just like this. Fear. Fear is still what's keeping people apart. And as long as you have that, we're going to have issues just like this. And you know what? We'll be talking about some other kid 4 or 5 months from now with the same thing. Come on now. Bell. Remember Bell in New York? He was killed night before his wedding.
Gosh, yes.
They pumped how many bullets into him? About 100 and something?
Just about.
Because
Diallo.
Yep. Oscar Grant.
Oscar Grant. King. We all saw that on the tape.
this racism is really, really outrageous.
And Larry Davis.
And it's not getting any better. I thought things were supposed to be getting better
Larry,
as we go on.
It's just what they want to report. And that's the problem.
It's not getting
you
any
have
better.
these incidents going on every day in America in neighborhoods all over, but it does not get
It's not
press
getting
that it
better.
should.
And it's
No.
everywhere. Workplace is in the workplace. I mean,
And thank God for certain media outlets who look at this stuff and say this is a story that needs to be heard.
absolutely.
And you got to push it and force it down people's throat and get them to respond.
Voting is so important.
Sure is.
We need you guys to make sure you're registered to vote.
And we gonna get you in there. We gonna man, let me tell you, folks.
We're gonna. Okay?
We gonna. It's as simple as that. I got my hoodie on. I'm rolling.
Yes.
Okay? And I'm gonna roll out there and I don't care who you voting. I'm gonna be mugging people on the street. Yo, you voting? If you don't vote, I'm gonna come back and see you. Understand?
With my hoodie on.
That's right. You know it. With my hoodie. With my hoodie.